Good morning. It is day 21 on the PCT. We are on our journey of unknown mileage today. So we are either going to go 15.8 miles or 22 to 23 miles because there's really only one spot for water all day, and that's at 22, 23 miles in. So we brought enough water to dry camp if necessary, but we may, we'll see how we feel when we get there, see what the terrain is like, and we may push on. So, it's a beautiful day now. It did get slightly windy last night for a little bit here and there, but otherwise it stayed calm, and it was still cold this morning. The ground is still frozen. Still walking on some crunchy snow. Better than the slippery stuff that we were walking on at the end of the day yesterday. But yeah, it's gonna be a long day, one way or another. And I'll flip it around here so you can see that. We got pace car out there in front as usual, and Chris, usually second in command, taking picture. Okay, afternoon check-in for day 21. It is a 1:15 in the afternoon, 20.24 miles so far for the day. We're going to stop at the 15.8-ish miles for the night, which is a dry camp. But some of the pictures and or video that you probably have seen already now in this set, just wanted to show you where we are now, because we are going to flip the camera around. We're coming up to, actually walking right up to some of the windmills up here, which is really cool. We are a big fan of green energy, and oh, now you can't see him. I'll see him again in a second. Big fan of green energy, so we're glad to see these out here. It's awesome. We should be walking through the wind farm at some point, maybe tomorrow, not really sure. Haven't looked ahead at that yet. But it's really neat to see all these out here. We saw hundreds and hundreds of them on our drive up here the other day, all in that one big wind farm, which was really cool. But here we're gonna at least get our first glimpse of some up close and personal. Okay, wrap up for day 21. Started out with a cold morning again, Interjection? It wasn't so windy, fortunately, today, but it was still pretty cold. And we went downhill, so we didn't warm up very quickly, but it was all right.
And snow.
Oh, that's right.
We had a lot of snow.
Yes, we did have several miles of snow.
Yeah,
Fortunately, it was
six.
pretty crunchy at first, so that helped. We didn't have to put micro spikes on or anything like that, but yeah, and we were on the shady side of the mountain too, so it was chilly. But crunchy snow is better than soft, wet, slippery, muddy snow.
Yellow snow.
Yeah, it's also better than yellow snow.
See? Interjection.
There you go. So let's see what happened after that.
Logs, tree fall.
Lots of tree fall, yes. So
Yeah.
I think I did get some video of that as well. For some reason, there was, just the sections we were going through today had a lot. So
Climbing over, climbing under, climbing,
and walking around and
slowed us down considerably.
yeah. But then I guess after that cleared up, that and the snow kind of cleared up together around the same time. Then we had nice hiking.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a pretty beautiful day actually. Once it warmed up and
full sun. We warmed up quickly, but yeah, full sun, not a cloud in the sky.
yeah.
So
And we didn't do a tremendous amount of difficult climbing or anything. Kind of not until the very end. We had one hill, I guess, that was kind of difficult leading up here towards camp, but it was a beautiful day. So I think that's.
wind turbines.
Oh, that's right. Yes. So you can actually might be able to see it between us.
Yeah, it's
Right there behind us, but yeah, we walked into or around through whatever the wind farm, at least a portion of it.
It looks like a clock.
Oh yeah, I can see it back there in the tree. Yep. So and yeah, I took some video and some pictures of that as well. You should have seen that. Yeah, really cool. Just they're enormous. They're just it's a kind of amazing. And if you're quiet, you can hear them. Maybe from here it sounds like a highway really far away. It's just a whoosh whoosh. It's really neat. So that'll be our white noise for tonight while we sleep. So that's pretty much the day. We did 15.8 miles, and tomorrow we're going to push we have water at 5-ish, somewhere around 5 miles. That's our only water for the day, and we're going to push the 21 miles into to Tehachapi. Yeah. We're still going to be a couple of miles at least out of town, so we'll get to the highway and we'll have to figure out a ride, Trail Angel or hitching or something into town.
It's been 5 days though without a shower. So
Yeah.
so we're ready for that.
Yeah, we're ready. And then we're going to take a zero tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. The
Wednesday.
day after. Yes.
Thursday.
Or whatever day that is. I don't even know what today is. So yeah, that's it for today. Just wanted to say hello to our friend Dick Jones, the Raven. We think about you pretty much every day because
Multiple times.
there are a lot of ravens out here, and they're talking at us all day long. So, hi, Dick Jones. We're thinking about you. All right, so I'm going to flip the camera around here just to give you a quick view of our campsite. Other than that, have a good night.
Good night.
See ya. Yeah, that's a very close up of our tent.
Go out.
I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna do this backwards. There's our tent, and we're all buttoned up at this point. We just finished dinner, but we are kind of in this nice little. Here's our entrance. Isn't that cute? I gotta duck down to get out of it. So here's the trail, southbound, and there's our little tent, and there's the northbound, and we'll see. I want to say hi to Pace Car. He's changing his water out. And down here, they're gone now, unfortunately. There were some wild turkeys down there earlier. So I did take a couple of pictures, so I'll put those in there as well. All right, have a good night.